What up, YouTube? This is Officer Gatorman Jones coming to you with another video. Now today, my wife and I are going to make homemade cookies. Now I wore my special shirt for this specific occasion. I've never really made cookies before. She makes cookies all the time. She's a very good baker. She normally doesn't let me help, but today she's going to let me help. So we'll get into it. Hopefully I don't mess up too bad. Hopefully she doesn't divorce me, but who's going to divorce this? All right. Anyways, let's get to it. So first I'm going to show off the tech, what we're using. This is a standing mixer, or so I'm told. Now it is either light blue or teal. I'm not exactly sure. My wife should know, but she's getting changed right now. So you got to put on your cooking clothes in order to make cookies. It is the Kitchen Aid brand with our clear bowl that I probably need to wash because we haven't made cookies in a very long time. Flynn, you excited to make cookies? You excited for cookies? We're not making doggy cookies, though. We're making human cookies. Pound it. Good boy. All right, so once this is all cleaned, don't mind the dishes. I got to get out small bowls. They're measuring bowls. I think this one is a small bowl. And then we have a slightly bigger bowl. And then a slightly bigger bowl. So it goes all the way down. So we're going to put our ingredients in here. From watching baking shows, you mix dry with dry and wet with wet. But like I said, my wife will tell me what I'm doing wrong, so we'll get there. All right, so we got our eggs right here. I'm not sure if we're going to use all these eggs, but we do have at least half a dozen, which, for those that know, a dozen means 12, a baker's dozen means 13, and half a dozen is 6. So for those who didn't know math, now you're mathing right. All right, another ingredient in our cookie making thing is called shortening. I don't know if it's like butter. What is it? Is it butter? Or, I know it's shortening. What is shortening?
Crisco.
Alright, it's Crisco. Not the person, but it's Crisco, it's shortening. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. It has stuff. You know what, we're just going to put that next to the eggs, and we're going to just keep on keeping on. Alright, up next we got pure cane sugar. Is it brown sugar? It's brown sugar. It's a little hard. I think it's still going to be good, but I might have to beat it up a little bit to make it soft. It's not been opened. But yeah, we're also going to use brown sugar because white sugar is overrated. Why aren't we using white sugar?
We're using white sugar.
Oh, we are using white sugar. So we're using brown sugar and white sugar. Yeah, so I can't find an expiration date on this, so that'll be okay. And then this is the granulated sugar. Best used by June 30th of this year. So I don't know if we're going to use all this sugar. That'd be a very sweet cookie, but you know, we got that as well. And then we got the vanilla. My favorite flavor is vanilla. That's how I live my life. Plain and simple. You can't go wrong with vanilla. So apparently I was told these are all the wet ingredients. So we got brown sugar, white sugar, shortening, and eggs. So these are all the and vanilla. Don't forget vanilla. These are all the wet ingredients. We'll have to mix them all together. But we're gonna put them in tiny bowls first because we like to make a mess around here. Stay tuned. Oh, it's so rough.
Yeah, it's granulated sugar, not powder.
Oh, there's so much sugar. They're gonna be super sugary. Are these supposed to be this sugary?
Mm-hmm.
God, a cup's a lot. There we go. Like the sands of time.
That's gonna be fun for your ears.
Alright, that should be enough. That should be a cup. That is way more than a spoonful of sugar. This will make the medicine go down and, like, leave town. Brown sugar.
This is a 1/4 cup.
Yes, so I need 2/4 cups. So this is a 1/4 cup. So to get a half a cup, I'd use 2 scoops. Because that is how you math. Girl math. Actually, I guess it's boy math because it's smarter. That's 1.
Get in there.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's 2. Alright, so we got our sugar here. We got our brown sugar here. So we're also not giving out the recipe away because it's a secret family recipe. This is an ancient recipe from Nestle Toll House. Nestle Toll House. And for those who have watched Friends, I'm glad you guys got that joke. So we're not going to tell you the measurements, but keep in mind, I don't know the measurements either. She's kind of whispering in my ear what to do. So I'm not going to tell you how many teaspoons. Is it teaspoons or tablespoons?
It's teaspoon.
Isn't this a tablespoon? TSP? Isn't tablespoon TSP?
That is TBS.
Oh, that is not a TBS. That's a TSP.
I'm saying tablespoon.
Oh, all right.
See, this says tablespoon.
Oh, okay. So I'm not going to tell you how many teaspoons I'm putting in there, but it rhymes with Poo. All right. Oh, no.
Don't taste it. That's what they said to do when you had COVID. If you could test your
Oh, all right, well.
Don't taste this.
Don't taste straight up vanilla extract.
You can do that as a challenge.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to get cracking. Get it because we're going to be cracking eggs. I'm very good at cracking eggs. I don't know if anyone's told you guys this or not, but one-handed, watch. You crack it, and then you squeeze it. There you go. They don't teach you guys that in college. No, they do not. No. Oh, gentle with the egg. Oh, there you go. Someone call Chef Gordon Ramsay. Someone call Gordon Ramsay and tell him to come for his job. All right, so I got all my ingredients here. I got my brown sugar, my regulated sugar, granulated sugar, white sugar, whatever you want to call it, my vanilla extract, my eggs, and my shortening. So all this is going to make a cookie, apparently.
Nope, we got more ingredients.
Apparently, we got more ingredients to do, so this will make half a cookie. So we're halfway there. Right, Flynn? Good answer. We're going to mix the wet ingredients now. First, it's going to be the shortening. So we're going to go ahead and put the shortening in here. It feels weird on the fingers. It's like frosting. It probably doesn't taste like frosting. All that shortening's right there. I'm going to hand that to my lovely assistant who wants to remain off camera. All right, what's up next?
All these ingredients.
All right, next we got the eggs. Eggs. Good. Sugar. Looks like salt. This is sugar. All right, now for the brown sugar. I'm going to mix that in, pull it everywhere, make sure it gets all up in there. There we go. And now for my favorite, the vanilla extract. Make sure you don't put this on your tongue because it will taste very, very gross. A little bit of Salt Babe, if anyone knows that meme from 2000 and whenever. All right, so we got all our wet ingredients. What's next?
Turn it on.
We're going to turn it on. You're so pretty. I've never felt this way before.
No.
Oh, we're not that turn on. All right, turn on. Beautiful. Look at that. Do you come with a switch? No? All right. Well, doing very well. All right. So as you guys can see, it's mixing the wet ingredients and making it even wetter. Now it's at a 2. The things are on the side. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're not going to hit 10 because they'll probably make it go everywhere. This is very, very useful for a lot of different things. All right. We got our flour. So we're going to mix all our dry ingredients into one giant bowl. All right. So we got... Oh, look at this.
Well,
I need a lot more.
okay, here.
Look like this, right?
No, that's not how
How do you do it?
First of all, you lift it off.
Oh, it's magnetic. Look at that.
Or you could put it right here.
No, we'll do it a different way.
Here.
There we go. Look at that. Boom. We're living in the 21st century. Look at that. They said up into the year 3000. All right, so that's done. Baking soda. Beautiful.
Use this if you want.
All right. We got our flour, baking soda, and salt. This is part 2 of our cookie. Well, I guess, yeah, let's do part 2 because we'll have the chocolate chips later, but don't count that as a part. So all this is going to go in the wet ingredients. Flynn, you can't add the pineapple to it, bud. I'm sorry, man. You can't. Pineapples don't go on cookies. Well, all right, thank you, bud. Just be good. All right, now we're going to add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients, a little bit at a time.
They have a thing, and I'll have it here.
Nah, we'll do this way. This is more fun. It adds danger to it. Like, what if I miss? It smells really, really good. Yeah, try it out. There you go. 4.
It's on 2.
It's on 2. Look at that thing go. Why is that going so fast? Who puts that up to a 10? Starting to look more and more like cookies. If you guys find this very thrilling and entertaining, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this. All right. Everything's mixed in. So up next, we're going to push this back in.
Nope.
Nope, we're going to take this back out.
That's why I said not to put it back in.
You said put it back in.
I meant the...
All right, so we got everything a little off. All right, we're going to get all this a little off too.
You can take the bowl out or take this off.
We're going to take this off. On to the next station. All right, up next, we're going to add all the chocolate chips. Semi-sweet, because you don't want it too sweet because of all the sugar. Is this enough or I keep going?
We're pouring the whole bag in.
Pouring the whole bag? We're getting crazy! So now what do I do?
Mix it in.
All right, I fold
Fold
it.
it in.
All right, so you gotta fold it in, which means you take it and you spin it, and then you spank it. You take it, you spin it, you spank it. How do I know if it's mixed in enough? Just gotta eyeball it.
Just keep mixing, and then we're gonna make balls.
All right, I think it's folded enough. All right, and then we preheated the oven to 375, and we also got a pan. All right, so now we're gonna take the dough. Now I wash my hands. We're making into little tiny balls.
Roll it together first.
All right, roll it together. Here, we'll just do this. That'll be my cookie. I'm trying to make them into little balls. I feel like it's impossible to make them into like little balls. Oh, well, there you go. That's my wife's balls. Oh, see, you almost dropped that. All right, using my whole hand. Looks more like a square, but we're getting into it. All right, so I'll put my wife's balls down here. I'll put my balls on top. All right, so your balls are supposed to be 2 inches apart from each other. So if they're not, I would recommend go see a doctor. I mean, that's 2 inches. That's pretty big 2 inches right there. Don't let it, oh, look at how sticky it is on my hands. Look at that, people. I want mine to be like a giant cookie. You wanna dance till the sunlight cracks, and when you play the parties. Look, like, I'm trying to make a ball, and this is all that happened. That's not good. I'm not a good baker.
It's because your hands are too dry.
I washed my hands. They should be super wet or moist.
No, washing dries them out.
You heard it here first, people.
You do.
Washing dries out your hands.
And then they moisturize.
So that's why you should never wash your hands. It's art, Anna. Beautiful cookie right there. Well, okay, so there you go. Clean hands, dirty hands, but you know, my hands look like this, so my dog's paws can look like. Well, you can't see it because I don't want to touch my camera, but they're pretty clean. All right, can I eat the cookie dough?
Yeah.
Is it safe?
No, but you can eat it. Were you like doing it too rough?
I don't know what you mean by too rough. I was doing it normal. I was doing it as gentle as anyone else could roll little cookie balls. All right, so the cookies are all ready to go in the oven. They look beautiful. My row, Anna's row, and part of our rows. She apparently fixed some of mine while I wasn't looking, but you can tell these at least 2 are mine. Then what do you think? Do you think Daddy's cookies are going to be better or Mommy's cookies are going to be better? Mommy's cookies are going to be better? All right, so we're going to go ahead and pop these in the oven for about 9 minutes. There we go. Awesome. Bake timer, 9 minutes. All right, so while the cookies are actually baking, I'm going to have myself a snack. So what do I do to snack on? I eat chocolate chip cookies. Eating a snack, waiting for a snack while I am a snack. All right, 9 minutes is up, and they look actually really, really good. We got to let them cool for right now, although it's very tempted. You can see all mine kind of stuck together because they're bro code. These look really good. All right, so the cookies are ready to eat. They're still a little warm, but they're not bad. All right, thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video if you found it entertaining. Comment below and tell me how you guys make cookies. Other than that, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, this is Officer Gatorman Jones signing off. Flynn, because you can't have chocolate chip cookies, I got you your dog treats. You can have 2 of them because you've been a good boy. Was that good? Was it nummies? Good boy.